Hey everyone, my name is Dave Betts, and today I'm going to talk to you about some really basic strumming exercises to help you get the hang of playing these chords that we've just learned. So we're going to use the chord progression to C, and then F, and then A minor, and then F. And what we're going to do is we're going to play 4 beats on each chord using various different patterns that should help you get the hang of this a bit more. So to start off with, we're going to do downstrokes, so that means we're strumming down the strings. And we're going to go 4 on each bar, just 4 downstrokes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nice and easy. So 4 on each one. And then what we're going to do is we are going to build on that a little bit. So what we'll do is beat 1, beat 3 and beat 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, easy so far. If you need to pause this video at any point, please do, and make sure you're up to scratch on it before you move on. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, 1 and 3 and 4, but we're going to do an upstroke on 4, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to do the same, but with 1, 2, 3 and 4, and alternating between upward strokes and downward strokes, or rather downstrokes and upstrokes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, granted, they're not the most interesting of strumming patterns, but they are really good to help you get going. So then we'll try and alternate a bit more, try and make it a bit more interesting. So let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll try and speed things up a bit. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Once you get the hang of that, you can start to experiment a little bit with your up and your down strokes. So what I want you to do is I want you to think of this hand as like a record, a needle on a record player. So if you imagine a record player spinning around and around, the music only plays when that pin, the needle, drops on that record to make the sound. So with this hand, we're going to keep that upwards and downwards motion. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 the whole time, and we're going to selectively decide when we want that sound to make to come. So for example, if I can take that chord progression again, so I'm just going to decide, I'm still doing this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And notice my hand's still doing the exact same movement the whole time. So, and again. Still, my hand is still doing the same rhythm, up and down, up and down. It acts as almost like a metronome. So in your strumming practice, I want you to keep that in mind. Think of it as like a record player. Keep it nice and metronomic, up and down, and then you can begin to experiment. Start simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and kind of you get progressively more complicated as you go. There you have it. That's all there is to strumming at the moment. We're going to look at that in a bit more detail in the lessons to come. But for now, if you found that lesson helpful, click like or subscribe or get in touch via Twitter or Facebook. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye.